Do you spray it out? Like, I've heard there's like a lot of PlayStation 4s that are really like jacked up on the fans.
I may need to open it and see, but it's like if I play a game like Destiny for a long time, it'll start to rev up or give me that revving up noise.
Yeah, that was funny because I remember when the the 360 first came out. I used to have my 360 in like this little cubby, and I was playing on this little GX TV, so it was like 5 inches away from the actual TV, and whenever I would play, what was that zombie game back in the day? Dead Rising. That thing would start taking off like a jet, just like generating one zombie.
Just one?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Dead Rising, you get a lot of zombies.
Yeah, it kept my feet warm, though. And then it's bad to keep them in a cubby without airflow.
Yeah.
I kept mine on my carpet.
Oh.
Oh, that static is real.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. You know, the first time I turned on my PS4 and I loaded up Syndicate, which is a disc, it started, like, making a weird noise. Like, it trying to read the disc was, like, sounding like it was skipping. And I was just like, no, why? It's brand new. No.
Don't do this to me.
There were only 2 left in the store, and I had to drive 45 minutes, and I called, like, 5 Targets.
Didn't you always say you lived, like, a minute away from the closest Target or something?
They didn't have it in stock. It said we did, but we didn't.
Someone
because
stole some shit.
They're lost in the store somewhere. Probably,
quote unquote, bunny ears lost.
yeah, like in abandoned baskets or something. Who knows?
Behind the diapers.
Yeah, and then I called like 5 different stores.
Did you look next to the Doritos and Mountain Dew?
That would be the last place.
I called it. Actually, no, that one I texted my coworker. And then all the other ones I called. And I was just like, hey, do you actually have it in stock? It says you're low stock. No, we don't. Hey, it says you're in stock online. Are you actually? No.
Wait.
Hey, are you in stock online? Or it says you're in stock. Are you actually? We have 2. Oh my gosh.
I'm starting to think up of the reason why they would be next to the Doritos and Mountain Dew. And I'm just figuring that like one guy's going to be like, oh man, thank God I got my PS4 in hand. But I don't have a shopping cart to grab all my Mountain Dew and Doritos. So I'm just going to put this down and then grab some Mountain Dew and Doritos. Oh man, I have to choose one or the other. But I'm so hungry. And so thirsty. Welcome to episode 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 5. Congratulations, guys. We made it 5 weeks. To the Ultness Ultcast podcast.
5 weeks have gone by.
I know. Can you believe it?
Officially 5 weeks.
Yeah, officially 5 weeks. That's right.
I'm one of the hosts, JD, also known as S3 Prototype. And to... hey, Mick.
Yo.
What's up?
Well, that was a good 5 weeks.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I broke him.
I was going to say what I normally say each week, and I'm like...
and every time.
Every time you gave me the same fucking face, like, you son of a bitch.
Uh-huh.
Nobody fucking laughs at it.
Yeah, nope. Hi, I'm Mick, Miss McSpaz.
Hi, Mick.
Hi. I introduced myself.
And the man that needs no introduction. So, in Nintendo Direct this week...
First topic.
First topic right off the bat. No. This podcast will be not recorded without Christian. So how's Vault 420?
Every time.
Dank as always.
Dank 420 is always happening, bro. What are you guys playing this week? A lot of big games came out.
I've been playing a little bit of Syndicate and a little bit of Fallout.
Fallout, you say?
Yeah.
On what system?
PC.
Of course.
The right way to play.
The right way to play it. You gave me your PS4 copy to play with, and I felt so betrayed. I felt like I was like, I'm settling for this. Like, I mean, like, no disheartenment to anyone that's playing on a console, It's just I had my feelings really set to playing on a PC.
Yeah, because I played on a PC before I played the PS4 version, and so it's like going from movie to PowerPoint presentation.
Well, I saw my copy. Well, not my copy, the PS4 copy, and I saw the screen tearing a little bit. I'm like, oh. But this looks really pretty. I want to keep playing.
It looks nice when you're not moving, but like when you are, it's just kind of rough. Because like there's a scene early on with the Death Claw, and when he's chasing you around on the PC version, looks fine, but on the PS4 version,
It struggles.
yeah, not so hot.
Mick, what have you been playing?
Syndicate.
On what system?
PS4.
Someone got a PS4.
Yeah, I
High
did.
five, Christian.
No, I already said I did.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. I got mine this weekend.
What finally pushed you over to the edge to do it now? Because it seems like every time we talk to you, you were like, "I'll get it eventually."
I got it for a really good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you playing on there aside from Syndicate?
Syndicate.
I thought you got Uncharted with it.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet though.
Oh, it's a download copy?
Yeah, it's a voucher.
That 50 gig download, man.
Yeah, no, I'm only gonna do it when it's time for Uncharted multiplayer beta.
Just bring the PS4 to work and download it there.
Oh yeah. It'll go by so fast.
Mike will let you do it.
'Cause my internet at home is so bad.
Oh yeah, so's mine, which is why I buy a physical.
It bottlenecks so bad.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Steam, for some reason, optimized really well.
Does not have any issues.
Like, I downloaded, like, I bought Fallout, took a 2-hour nap, and it was downloaded by the time it was done. I was like, huh.
Well, like the day one patch was like 3 gigs, wasn't it?
It was like, yeah, something like that. But
It was a fairly hefty patch on the day one to release it.
Well, I mean, this was like the preload.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But I also did get Handsome Collection. I just haven't opened it yet. Because I got a lot of papers and projects due as soon as I get back from Thanksgiving. Which, by the way, guys, is next week.
Oh my gosh.
Not to date this podcast or anything, but it's next week.
Oh yeah. We're recording this on 11/18.
November 18th.
Hmm?
November 18th, if people didn't know what 11/18 was.
Or they're overseas, or they're using the
Or
wrong
18/11.
Yeah.
18/11/2015.
using
Yeah.
the wrong fucking calendar format
Yep.
because they can't come to America.
Nope.
So, but you guys know what happened on this date 3 years ago?
What happened?
Wii U came out.
Is it really 3 years old?
Yeah, it is now 3 years old.
Huh.
That is exact my reaction when I read that article.
It's one of those things where I read it, but like it's just now setting in.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot going for the Wii
Yeah,
U
it's-
other than like key titles.
For 3 years, it doesn't seem like it made any impact. There's like the games you hear about a lot at once, like Mario Maker or Splatoon, and then after that, it's just like, well, the Wii U's out, I guess.
Guys, you could play Smash. I mean,
Yeah. And like, I haven't even turned on my Wii U in almost a year because I play Smash over here.
Yeah, I barely turn on my Wii U.
it's sad. Like it has so much innovation going for it.
That
It's-
gamepad is awesome.
It is, and for Bluetooth,
Yeah.
it is ridiculous.
When it's party game time, it's awesome. However, I never have parties at my house, so I don't have anyone to really utilize the gamepad with.
Yeah, I felt really betrayed when we played Mario Party for the first time on the Wii U.
Oh my, yeah, that Bowser mode.
Yeah, that Bowser mode, it's pretty much everyone, and everyone hate Bowser because he's a dick.
Yeah.
It has no fun. And everyone hates you by the end of the game. If you're Bowser.
This may be just me, but does anyone know someone hanging on to a Wii U for Zelda?
I know a few people that are diehard Zelda fans.
I mean, I like Zelda, but I wouldn't call myself a diehard. I enjoy the games, but that's pretty much why I'm hanging on to this.
Which they announced that at Nintendo Direct for Twilight Princess HD, didn't they?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out a few months before.
Segue worked.
Nice.
It was so much better when you didn't point out that it was a segue.
Yeah, it really was. You ruined it. But good job.
Thanks, guys.
Up until you ruined it.
Anyway, Twilight Princess HD supposedly to come out a couple of months before Zelda 2016, whatever it's called.
The Zelda What If.
Yeah, and initially when they showed the footage of Twilight Princess HD, I was like, this doesn't look any different. But there was a couple of YouTube comparison videos, and it's one of those cases where Twilight Princess HD looks like how you remember it the first time you played it.
Yeah, that's how I felt with when they re-released GoldenEye. I was like, man, GoldenEye was so good back in the day. And then watching the HD version of it, I was like, man, this is really edgy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of polygons and flat faces.
Because, how Twilight Princess, the original, had a bunch of shadows to cover bad textures? Mm-hmm. They, got rid of the shadows and polished the textures, so it looks a little better, but it's not, vastly different.
I mean, this Nintendo Direct did drop a lot of bombs off of that. Also, with Twilight Princess HD confirmed, there is an amiibo in the works that has to deal with the game as well. Star Fox Zero slated for April. Mother 3 or Earthbound 3, right?
Yeah, I know people have been asking for Mother 3 for a while.
Yeah.
As far as the Wolf amiibo goes, it's people are going to go crazy for that, even though it's probably not going to serve much of a purpose in the new Zelda game. Mm-hmm. And there's that golden Mega Man amiibo they announced.
Oh my god, I want that. I don't want amiibos, but I want that one.
That's how I felt about the Pixel Mario.
Did you end up getting it?
No, I woke up the next day and said, huh.
Meh.
I still have to find a import of Zero Suit Samus, and then I'll have my 4.
Which ones do you have now?
I have Zelda, Sheik, and Pit.
Why you only want to collect the 4?
I bought Zelda before I got the game, thinking that maybe that'll be my character, and then I actually started playing, and I was terrible, and then I was like, well, I can't have Zelda without Sheik. So then I had to buy Sheik. And then I actually played around for a little bit, and I found out that characters that I'm at least kind of good at are Pit and Zero Suit.
So, who is Linkle?
Linkle is the female version of Link.
Okay, so it's literally the gender swap, or is it a separate character?
Gender swap.
Okay.
They should have just called it Link and had the option for woman, kind of like how in Smash they have male and female Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Linkle is kind of a dumb name, so.
Because I saw the picture for it. I unfortunately I'm only skimming through the update for the Nintendo Direct, but I didn't sit through. What was it? 2 hours?
I didn't sit through it. I just waited for the info dump afterwards.
Okay, it was an hour or something like that. It was fairly long, but I saw pictures of Linkle. I'm like, what is that?
I mean, it's a cool character.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would cosplay.
Yeah, and that was my immediate reaction when I went to some of the cosplay forums on Facebook. Oh, Linkle everywhere.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start developing a costume for Linkle?
Maybe at some point. I don't know. I'm working on Anime Matsuri costumes right now.
What do you got lined up?
Friends and I are doing a crossover group. That's going to be fun.
We will just have to see.
Yeah. I'll update you guys later.
Thank you.
We'll have a cosplay segment now. You're welcome.
Back to Nintendo Direct. There's going to be a Wii U bundle for Smash and Splatoon available on Black Friday.
Interesting.
Yes. Which is, I figured that would be the thing that you want to buy, the system seller.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no Super Mario Maker bundle.
I would think so too. Super Mario Maker is getting a browser based portal to download all your levels.
Yeah, this is kind of like Nintendo's first step in their whole connected universe thing.
They're like, we're gonna go on the internet, guys. Be nice.
An executive just brings in a router. They're like,
oh.
And then I start seeing all those comments that people put on Super Mario 3D World and all the just those idiot comment drawing cards.
They finally step into the world of internet comments.
Yeah.
They are 15 years too late.
Yeah.
Just a tad. But the biggest news out of this whole deal, for the Wii U at least, is Cloud's going to be in Smash.
Yeah, this is the announcement heard around the world.
Did anyone see that coming?
Nope.
No.
It's I don't get what's with Square Enix and Final Fantasy VII all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
I mean, because like now they announced the remake back in E3, and now it's like, hey, Cloud and Smash.
It's always Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what you're talking about. Final Fantasy VII is the only one to get movies, to get cartoons.
No, I just mean just more recently.
13's been getting a lot of love because they can't let go of like lightning whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I mean. Why they're like, why off of 13 instead of promoting 15 a lot? They're just like, oh, by the way, remember 7? That was a cool game.
I really think that they had the game complete, and then they were like, oh well,
yeah, everyone's favorite beer.
Stocks are dipping, guys. Let's hit that Final Fantasy VII button.
Isn't Final Fantasy VII the first successful in the U.S. Square Enix game?
It was the first one to come to PlayStation.
It's the first one that's gone 3D, I think, as well.
Because like whenever people like talk about Square Enix and Final Fantasy, it's always 7 onwards. Like the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 officially isn't even Final Fantasy 1 and 2 in America. It was a 3D or a 3DS, DS, whatever game. And it was
and
patched
back
together.
then, if you played them before, you would have to import the game to actually play them.
And I remember 7 is the one where they got a new art director, because that guy also ended up doing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name exactly, but he's kind of responsible for a lot of what we know as Final Fantasy today, with tall hair and belt buckles and the anime trappings.
So, are we excited for this? Like,
I'm sure the amiibo is gonna sell.
I was about to say Cloud Amiibo.
Yeah, I'm sure the amiibo is gonna sell a stupid amount.
And he was in his Advent Children costume, wasn't he?
he's in both of them.
He's in both of them?
Yeah, inside the trailer, they showed both of them
Okay.
back to back. Which he comes equipped with, 2 different costumes, limit breaks. The level you could summon Aeons. So that's the only thing I want to see is just like Bahamut just wrecking shit off of Kirby's face. In other news, on the Nintendo Direct, Hyrule Warriors is going to be on 3DS with Linkle. Dragon Quest 5, 6, 7, and 8 was going to be remade on the 3DS. Fire Emblem Fates is going to be in an $80 special edition as well. Wireless versions of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are resurfacing.
Wait, you don't just skip over that like it's nothing. That's the biggest
Wait.
news. Fuck Cloud,
what?
man.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing Red, Yellow, and Blue on the Virtual Console, and they're incorporating wireless trading in battles.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dealing with way younger people here.
Red, Yellow, and Blue on your 3DS.
Huh.
For $10.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So is this gonna? All right. So confession time. I've never played a Pokemon game.
What?
Yeah.
Would you like to borrow mine?
Well, I'm thinking like I'll get Red, Blue, or Yellow.
I mean, yeah.
Technically, starting with the original 151.
Yep.
The only ones that matter, yeah.
Yeah.
The OG ones.
52?
1 including Mew.
But missing no.
Missing no. Yeah, missing no.
Yeah.
Isn't that the glitch Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would have to go to the cemetery.
Oh,
find 'em.
spoilers.
Oh, whatever.
Was
It's
Missing
not
No
a-
in the cemetery? I thought Missing No was
Oh, yeah,
like when you go back to the cave where
Yeah.
you find Mew.
You're right. I'm thinking of
Oh, that like special ghost Pokemon.
Yeah.
There was what was that one? Oh,
JD.
gosh.
What was it?
What?
When you like finally make it to the top of the Lavender Town.
Yeah, before you get
Tower.
before you get that telescope
Yeah.
to translate what the ghost Pokemon actually are.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's official that all of us are going to be buying this game.
Yeah, Jay, you need to take your steps into the world of Pokemon.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I'm 15 years too late on this.
Oh, so wait, we need to plan it out now. Who's gonna get red? Who's gonna
That's
get
what
blue?
I was about to ask too. So wait, what did you guys originally start with?
I got yellow with my Game Boy Color.
Originally, I had red, but then a lot of my Game Boy Color games went missing and/or stolen, and I got blue.
I ended up getting all 3 of them just because I heard there were some some Pokemon you couldn't get in red that you could get blue and vice versa.
Okay, so Mick, I think you should get yellow.
Awesome. Okay, cool. The one version that I haven't had.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then whichever, it's really your choice to this.
I'll be cool with red.
All right, I'll go blue. I don't know. We'll do Let's Plays on this.
We can do updates. How's the Pokemon doing? No, they're doing good.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're playing Pokemon.
This and the original ones, like as someone who's just finished Omega Ruby, the original ones were a lot harder than the newer ones.
Okay.
Because you had to just fucking grind.
So are
Yeah, oh my gosh, grinding.
So is it just emulation that they're just going to put out the old green and black versions of it, or they're going to be updating some things?
It's the same versions. They're putting them on the virtual console. They're just adding wireless battling and trading.
So it's almost exactly a port.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boys.
But with a backlight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. It's fucking A.
Kids these days won't know that struggle.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Having your backlight burn out and then like leaning your Game Boy against the window to catch the moonlight against it so you could play at night.
Oh no, for me it was always like in road trips when we would be like going through tunnels or something at night where I'd always be like, street light. Okay.
Oh, you'd time your movement to the streetlights passing by.
Uh-huh. Yep. Exactly.
It's one of those things you don't think about, but if you didn't have it, you don't know what it's like.
The kids these days won't know that struggle. Like,
they already don't know what floppy disks are.
You know, there was a YouTube video, kids getting cassette tapes.
Oh my gosh.
And they didn't know how to put it in a Walkman.
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't take it out of the case. They tried shoving it in there, and like, no, you have to take it out of the case.
Why don't they just play Metal Gear? Let's learn how to use cassette tape there.
Which, that shit bothers me just a little bit.
That bothers you out of everything in Metal Gear. It's that. Okay.
Let's not get too extreme. You could almost Fulton a Slanthropus. So.
Oh, your mini heart attack when you thought
I almost shat bricks. There's a Mythbusters for Metal Gear, and one of them was that you could actually pop a balloon onto the biggest boss, Slanthropus.
Okay.
And Fulton him out.
Okay.
And someone almost did it. He planted a truck underneath it, popped the balloon, and all of it went up.
And like as we were watching that, I saw JD's face. He was like, and then it came back down. He was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, the truck disappeared and then Slanthropus came back down. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Son of a bitch!" If that's how you do it, dear God. I just don't know how it got it to like stay in one place. I'm always like hiding behind rocks.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, tons of fun. Zelda Triforce Heroes is getting DLC in December.
Gonna get it, Jay?
I can afford free. Yeah, sure. I got plenty of space on my DS to download anything, and I have $10 floating on it for some apparent reason.
Right on.
And Pokemon Picross is going to be a free to start, as Nintendo has been putting in.
I like that phrase, free to start, instead of saying free to play. It's more honest.
You feel it's honest? You think that free to play and free to start?
I think free to start's a better way to put it, because yeah, you can, like stuff with Candy Crush and whatever, you can download the app and you can play earlier stages for free, but eventually they ask for money and you have to start paying up to a level.
I don't know. It's it's hand in hand of a used car versus pre-owned.
I get that argument.
I like free to start. Free to start to me just sounds like, hey, play our demo. Because like on most demo games, it's usually the beginning stages.
Yeah.
Which is they roll in the tutorial, which is about 15 minutes of the actual game, and then you kill 5 people in one certain section. You come up to a boss, and then transition.
So I was thinking about the game Haze the other day, just randomly.
Why?
Because of a friend who's really into Korn. And so that was like their big marketing thing. This
Okay.
band Korn is playing the soundtrack to Haze. So I remember playing that demo, literally just running through it, not firing a single shot.
Just listening to the music?
Yeah. I was like, huh. Well, this is stupid.
I forgot there was what system was that on? It was on PS2?
PS3.
PS3?
Because I remember going from 360 to PS3, and because my friends said, "Oh, you're a traitor. I thought you were a 360 fan. What happened?" And so Haze was gonna
sides have been taken.
Haze was gonna be the game I used to justify PS3 to.
What? Oh, I think I saw that in the bargain bin. Like every Black Friday, it's like buy these for $2.99. Oh man. So yeah, Black Friday's around the corner. You guys buying anything?
Peace and quiet.
Because you work retail.
Yep.
If I see games cheap enough, I might buy them. If they're like $10 for a PS4 game, I'll say, "Huh." If I'm not interested, I'll probably just give it to Mick.
Hey!
You should really play Dying Light. Like Dying Light's a really good game.
That's the parkour zombie one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
I've
seen some gameplays.
Well, I'm really debating on repicking it up because I think GameStop is selling it for like $15 on Black Friday.
Nice.
But there's huge DLC coming out next year that they still haven't unannounced, and there's like whole new maps and dune buggies and shit like that. So I'm like, I kind of want it. That or Evolve, which I'm afraid of.
Don't do that to yourself again.
I was so hyped for Evolve.
And I was interested in it too, but then it kind of went the way of Titanfall, and I was like, well, that's a disappointment.
I was really excited for both of those games, but I never had the consoles. And now that I do, and no one plays them anymore.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if I had a squad of 4, it would be really fun to hunt some asshole down on the internet.
Yeah.
Christian.
Here's a Black Friday disc spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's updated that also.
I've seen some of the stuff. I looked at it.
But now you can care about it because of a PS4.
Yeah, and...
But money.
Oh, money.
I have presents to get for people.
No, you don't. They don't love you.
No.
Wrecked.
Oh, wrecked.
Oh, right. I have to buy presents. Fuck.
Ooh. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare.
That was free on Plus.
It was free for like a day.
Really?
Yeah, PlayStation Experience last year. So like,
I think, yeah.
Here are these 3 free games, and so I downloaded them immediately and never played them.
Ooh. Wolfenstein.
Which, on other note, if any of you guys want to play a game with me, I will be live streaming every Thursday night, around 8, 9 o'clock, all the way up until midnight. So if you happen to see my name, S3 Prototype, go ahead and jump in. Mick and Christian said they both got Borderlands, so we may be starting that pretty soon.
Yeah.
Maybe not on a Thursday night, just catch me when we're playing Borderlands.
Lego Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But no, that means that there's one more spot for whoever that person out there wants to play.
Yeah. Join us. Join us.
I was wondering who's going to do that.
It'll gladly be me.
So, Mick, one of your favorite games is actually getting some DLC next month.
One of my favorite games.
One of your favorite games that you like to play on PS4.
Syndicate?
That too, but Rocket League.
Oh, yeah. Right. Rocket League. Yeah. MLG. Not really.
Hashtag MLG. It's going to happen.
Yeah, the Mad Max cars. Yeah.
So you're going to pick that up?
No. I might. I don't know. Money.
I really need to get back into Rocket League. Cause
we need to go roll out as like 3v3 squad on Rocket League.
I need to get a lot better first.
Oh, I'm fucking horrible as possible too.
I haven't played in months since Destiny came out. Oh yeah, there's another game you need to get, Destiny.
Year 1 or year 2? Year 1's really cheap now.
It's like $6 or
Yeah,
something like
something
that.
like that.
They bundle it all and just buy the whole thing. It's great.
Why?
Just because.
I'm waiting for it to come on Plus. Like, I know down the line it's going to be like...
You may get the base game on Plus, but all the DLC you're going to have to buy, it's like you might as well just buy new.
I can't do that. I played Destiny the first time around. But anyway, Rocket League's getting some goddamn DLC.
Mad Max, yeah.
It is getting 2 new wheels, 12 new decals, new camos, and trails, and also, I think, 4 stadiums? 2 or 3 stadiums?
I really like the Wasteland theme.
Yeah, even the ball has a makeover, too.
Ooh.
Is it all spiked out? I didn't see it.
No, it's still just a regular ball. They would have to change the physics if it was spiked out and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they can make it look like cleats.
I guess. But there's like a trail effect of dust and bolts. And
Ooh.
It would be cool if they made the audience just like all war boys from
Yeah.
Fury Road.
Do you
It's
actually see the audience? Like, to me, it's always it's just like dots.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just like decorate the stadium this time around.
Mm-hmm.
It's new stadiums, too.
True.
So
I guess they could have different backgrounds.
every time I
They
wanted
would
to
have
get a
to.
goal, it was like someone screamed Valhalla.
There's
Witness me!
Witness me!
Every time there's a shot on goal.
every time you miss, they say mediocre.
Ouch.
Wait, so did you guys ever see the reviews on Cake Mix after Mad Max came out?
No.
Okay,
No?
I did not tell you guys this. So there's spray cake mix that you could do on the cakes. Obviously, like it's like edible spray.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, yeah. Okay,
So-
continue.
On Amazon, the silver cake mix spray.
Uh-huh.
All the comments for it and reviews have been 5 stars. I've ascended to Valhalla. And there's pictures of people spraying it on their face, smiling.
I gotta check this out.
Oh my god, it is so good. I was like, how come I didn't think of this? God damn it.
That's so much better than using actual spray paint.
Yeah. It was like, I have ascended. Thank you. Oh, you still looking it up? Okay. So, Rainbow Six Siege gets open beta starting the 25th to the 29th.
That's over Thanksgiving break, right?
That's over Thanksgiving break. So, if you are lethargic with
All tryptophan.
all tryptophan and turkey and stuff, or if you don't eat turkey, like tofurkey,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
gelatinous turkey.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Are you reading them?
This fucking page. There's one that says, bummer. Haven't gotten to Valhalla yet. Also tastes awful. But perfect anyway. I was shiny and chrome for a triumphant and glorious evening. There's one, my war boys use this all the time. A real step up from using toxic chrome spray paint, which causes odd tumors.
Please tell me that was written by Morton Joe.
They're much like fucking screen caps from the movie.
Damn it, I kind of really wish I cosplayed or went as Halloween as one of the war boys. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do that for the next con is and then run wild in the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I know what I'm doing after the podcast.
Do that 1 hour delivery.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amazon Prime now. I need to ascend soon.
Wait 4 hours for Ascension.
So Rainbow Six Beta starts the 25th to the 29th. If you have not got to play the game, which is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Mick.
I missed the closed beta by
So-
1 day.
So what happened to that?
1 day I missed the closed beta because of Hell Week, where I had like 5 projects due in the same week.
You always talk about these projects of yours.
Yes, they're the whole semester long. They're terrible.
If you have a lot of classes and a lot of projects,
I'm only in 4 classes. I'm only in 12 credit hours. I shouldn't be as drowning as I am. But yeah, no.
I took 5 classes, including Digicin. Worked, and we also did changelog that entire semester.
Yeah.
So I got
How
no
did
sleep.
you ever do it?
Yeah, that's I'm in 12 hours, Digicin, job, and podcast.
Bummer about that podcast thing. So we're just really cancel it.
Yeah, we made it 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, 4.5 now.
It's practically a year's worth.
Who would have thunk it? Siege Open Beta lets you try 13 operators on 3 maps, which has day-night versions in addition, and also bomb mode, 3 modes, including bomb, secure area, and disarm.
How can you get into the open beta?
You just download, apparently.
Is it system or is it console exclusive like the Battlefront one was for a while?
It'll be held across all 3 platforms: PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
What about the Wii U?
PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
Hey guys, you wanna do a Thanksgiving stream?
Yes.
We should.
A siege? Yeah.
Why do I say be like, hey guys, where's the bomb? And like one of us is running 4 right around the wrong building.
I'm sure Jay and I will be much better at this time though.
So story time. we got to preview this game over at
RTX.
We actually got to see Greg Miller and all those people from Kind of Funny actually play it too. But
were they kind of funny?
They were kind of funny.
Cool.
Kind of.
Cool.
So we get to play. We step up to bat, and the guys are like, "Hey, who wants to fight? Just do terrorist hunt, and who wants to go 5v5?" And between me, Christian, and a couple other friends from Constantly Calibrating, they were like, "Oh yeah, dude, let's just join together, and we could do this against these other people." We played against the people that worked the booth.
Oh.
Yeah.
You played against people who knew the game.
Exactly. So we're like, okay, what does this button do? What does this button do?
And we were on Xbox One controllers, so I was like, oh, how do I shoot?
I'm hitting bumper all the time to shoot. This isn't right.
I'm trying to duck and I'm like throwing grenades.
But we did horribly in PvP.
Yep.
Just like the only justifying shot I know out of my gameplay was I shotgunned someone through a wall.
Nice.
Like he was shooting with like a P90 or something to build a hole.
Yeah.
And I saw him like, surprise.
I wanted to do the thing where you stick C4 or explosives to a wall and blow someone up on the other side.
That would have been really cool.
It would have if I hadn't killed myself as I did it.
I could see you like sticking the C4 on the wall and then getting on the other side to getting ready to detonate it. Oh man, but we did horribly in that one, and then we got to play a second time that same night against for Terrorist Hunt, which is just PvE, and we wrecked shop against those with the other 2 randoms. I forgot their names. They're awesome guys too.
Oh yeah,
but yeah, we wrecked shop. Like we were like, oh look, there's terrorists inside the hall. I guess we'll go up through the ceiling again, guys. I'll go through the front door.
It was really cool that first time we went through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because like you're just breaking through and you're rappelling down.
Yeah, upside down. It's great. Greatest thing.
I
watched a lot of gameplay footage of Rainbow Six Siege. I'm so excited, guys.
I made sure to do the upside down thing as soon as I could. Because like once they gave me that option, I was like, fuck yeah.
This is fuck yeah, I'm right clicking in.
SEAL Team 6 this shit.
We need a squad of what, 5?
Yes.
So it's the 3 of us.
Yep.
We'll get Mike in here. We need a 4. We need a 5th person.
Fitness?
Pinnis, Gio, Anthony, any one of them.
Sasha's got a PS4 also.
My
Christina.
friend Barbara really wants to play Siege, but she hasn't gotten a PS4 yet. But she'll join Siege team when the game actually comes out.
How about Katie?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get Katie on the podcast just for giggles. Oh, you guys don't know Katie, but you'll soon find out.
Soon.
I love her.
Oh, Idris Elba did a... Is it Idris?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba did a commercial for Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh. Oh.
Live action trailer featuring Luther and the Pacific Rim actor Idris Elba. So, we're rolling through these topics real quick.
Really? Because we're 40 minutes in.
How quick?
Are we really 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Deus Ex Mankind got delayed by 6 months, so that puts it over in this. No,
August. Late August.
August 2016.
The exact date Human Revolution came out 5 years ago.
Do you think they did that as a marketing ploy?
I think, like you said, I see it as too many games were coming out around that time because Mirror's Edge also got delayed till like late spring, early summer.
Yeah.
And you saw what just happened with Tomb Raider. It came out the same day as Fallout and apparently sold under 60,000 copies. And Fallout sold like 12 million.
Yeah. Day one, 8.7 million on launch.
Yeah. So
12 million all over the weekend.
Yeah,
Jeez,
so I guess they kind of want to go at their own pace.
I looked at it as I kind of wanted to step back and take it as a marketing ploy, or not ploy, but really a marketing plan, because this quarter Tomb Raider actually came out. Next quarter we're looking at Hitman.
Don't forget Just Cause and somewhere in there. But
Just Cause is in the middle of that. So like for keeping up your stocks and everything, you would want to hit every quarter so you would have high stocks.
I think what you're saying.
So I think this is an opportune time. Nobody has announced any of their games. I mean, the worst that's going to happen in the summertime is Madden. Madden always sells in the summertime.
Yeah, it does. Don't know why, but it does.
It always does.
It's kind of like Call of Duty. It has its dedicated fan base who know when it comes out, they're going to pick it up.
Yeah.
But it's like at this point, even advertising for it is kind of pointless because fans are fans.
They did very little advertising for Black Ops 3, in my opinion. Like they shot the same commercial. They didn't have like a huge marketing campaign for it.
I mean, they had that free beta.
Yeah.
And I guess these days, a beta is all you need as long as people can try it out, get the word out there.
Yeah. The big question is with the new game is what's new. What's going to sink me back into this game?
You excited for Ghost 2 next year?
No. Modern Advanced Warfare and Ghosts were the biggest letdowns to me. I'm playing Black Ops 3, by the way, right now.
I hear people love Advanced Warfare.
Cthulhu.
Huh?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
In zombies.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, a tentacle monster creature thing.
You own the game and you don't know.
Well,
yeah, you're really hearing this from someone who doesn't own the game and doesn't play it.
Are you being casual again, Jay?
No, I'm not being casual. I'm just playing regular multiplayer. I was never big into zombies mode. Even though this zombies mode and this one I played a little bit of, it's actually a lot of fun, just depending on who you're playing with.
You should play the story and tell us how that goes. I hear some crazy shit in it.
I want to play with other people. I don't want to do this alone. Help me.
Do it alone.
No. So yeah, that's it for video game news. What do you got on the movie side, Christian?
Well, on the movie side, I have a phone that is locked until I check it.
Apparently Memento is going to be remade.
Oh, yeah. The Christopher Nolan movie Memento. Movie told backwards, in which a lot of people really dug for what it did for the first time. And
what, like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button?
I think that was not exactly the same.
Yeah. Mento's backwards, and the guy's trying to like put together what happened in his life.
What if Benjamin
Does he
Button
walk backwards?
Oh my god.
What if Benjamin Button was in Memento?
Would he age normally then?
It would seem like he would age normally, but not.
But then you find out he was actually going in reverse.
Exactly.
Does he walk in reverse though?
I don't think so.
How much is everything in reverse?
It's kind of like that show Blind Spot, where he has tattoos all over his body and he's trying to put together what happened and where he is.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure someone has re-edited this movie to be in the correct order.
Yeah, they did that not too long ago.
So he's Jamie Alexander?
Yes. What?
The actress who plays the main character in Blind Spot.
Yeah, I know you were talking about. I was like,
yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No, but it's the original starred another Marvel actor Guy Pearce striking down his wife killer after being knocked out and having clues all over his body, and he tries to put it together as to who did it.
So why were they remaking this movie? Who asked for this movie to come back?
Not me. I've never heard of it before now.
I haven't seen it, sadly enough.
Well, apparently the AMBI Pictures had remake rights to it after it acquired the library of Exclusive Media Group. And the 400 title library also contains such movies as Cruel Intentions, Donnie Darko, Russian Sliding Doors. God, I hope they don't remake Donnie Darko. Considered an indie hit, this movie only grossed $25.5 million domestically.
It's gonna be a gender flip, and it's gonna be like Diane Darko.
Oh, I was talking about Memento.
I was talking about Donnie Darko.
They already did a sequel with his sister.
Susan Darko, right?
Annie Darko? Light Darko?
Diet Darko?
Blanco Darko?
Genevieve Darko?
So, yeah,
Darko? Brain not worky.
Skylar Darko?
So, like, I guess movie remakes don't do all that bad now these days, since they're somewhat learning how to do it right. I mean, look at Jurassic World was semi a remake, but not.
It's a continuation.
It's a sequel that negates, or at least ignores, the events of 2 and 3.
But it's a reintroduction of that franchise to a younger generation.
Yes.
So, it's not exactly a remake. It's just, hey, let's find a way that we could get parents and kids to like something, I guess.
Yes.
And there have been a lot of remakes that really have interested me in watching them. Jurassic World, I saw out of curiosity as to how they bring that in 2015. But before that, the last remake I saw was...
Oh, I saw the Total Recall.
Total Recall, that was it.
Judge Dredd wasn't all that bad.
Oh, right, yeah, Dredd. That I liked.
I haven't seen it.
I kind of wish I saw it in 3D. Like, it looked like a 3D spectacular movie.
Of course, I say that I saw the remake of Total Recall. I haven't seen the original Total Recall yet.
It doesn't make sense. Like...
It was a classic. You watch your whole mouth.
I didn't say it was bad. It's just like... I looked at it, I'm like, his face coming apart. There's 3 boobies. His face is exploding. His face is boiling on Mars.
It makes perfect sense.
But so I still need to watch original Total Recall. I need to watch RoboCop and Judge Dredd.
You only need to watch
original RoboCop?
Yes.
1 and 2. You could skip 3.
And then I need to watch the remake just to say that I've seen it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like there should be a movie marathon of back-to-back movies to see how they roll.
Since we're talking about classic movie franchises, Fast and Furious Cinematic Universe.
God, how old is that franchise?
15 years.
Came out 2000.
You know what they were stealing in the first one?
VCRs
Cars.
and DVD
CRTs.
players. Now they're saving the world from international terrorism.
Oh my god, a lot has changed for some street riders.
So much.
So apparently they want them to expand into their international universe beyond the next trilogy of movies and the Hobbs spinoff. That Hobbs spinoff needs to happen as soon as possible.
That's gonna happen. Like, I need to watch that. Wait, Chris Zegler just mapped out his dream Netflix series called Tay's Garage.
Wait, what?
I'm reading that article that's here. It's on the second paragraph. No word on the film centered around Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Blah, blah, blah. Last line. Meanwhile, Chris Zegler just mapped out his dream Netflix series.
Are you going to see... Have you seen them all?
The only one I miss is Too Fast, Too Furious.
You need to see that one.
I missed that one, and I missed Tokyo Drift. Like, I only saw like the drifting parts of that movie. Like,
It's the
everything
best part.
else. Yeah.
It really is the best part.
I really didn't want to see
I can't
Little
believe-
Bow Wow in that movie.
Bow Wow.
Dude, his car was modeled to look like the Hulk.
busting out of something.
Busting out. Yeah, his car was hulking out. It had like a 3D knuckle, like fist sandwich popping out, and then
That's cool because like most cars here in Texas, it looks like that Hulk just beat him up from the outside in.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Don't you dare insult Bow Wow. He's one of the finest actors I saw.
I don't even know you Christian anymore. I don't know
Like,
you.
after graduation, when I had nothing to do, HBO had Tokyo Drift on for like a straight month, and I swear I watched the movie like 5 times.
Were you Bow Wow? Did you feel...
Dude, Tokyo Drift was one of my favorite movies there for a while.
Yeah.
I have the song on my iPod.
Dude, the soundtrack's kind of awesome.
It really is.
Terrorist.
I mean, it's really racist if I try to like sing along, but oh man, it's so good.
Oh my god, I do remember going seeing one in theaters.
You need to watch 2. It tells you the story of how he met Tyrese and Ludacris.
Which are totally different characters now.
They had lives before you knew.
So much stretching of the truth. I don't get it. If they had all these abilities to steal, they're gonna go, no, I'm gonna drop this and do just work on my car. Car mods and racing guys. That's all I'm gonna work on.
They put that life behind them.
That's what Han did.
Oh yeah, Han, R.I.P.
Yep. Spoiler.
What? No. Yeah.
But yeah, no, he gave it all up
Oh,
Just
to
wait.
mod cars and race them.
Just waiting for Mike
Pick up
to
chicks.
edit that Fast Furious omnibus.
No, fuck you. Didn't touch it.
do it, Mike. Migli Olkovich Instagrammed a picture of her as Alice, as old Alice, for the new Resident Evil movie. The only reason why I'm happy about this because the movie's name is called The Final Chapter. So, crossing my fingers, this is the last Resident Evil movie.
I feel like I've heard that before. Like, this is the last Resident Evil movie. Like, after 4 or 5 or one of them.
Well,
I can't
like the
remember
last
what the names of 4 and 5 are.
how Revelation was one of them.
Revelations, I thought was 6, or is 6 the one that's being made?
No,
Resident Evil Apocalypse.
I thought that one was the 3rd.
Afterlife was the 3rd.
Okay.
No, I don't want to. That does not work with brain power.
we're losing brain cells as we're thinking about it. So hopefully this is the last one, and that woman could do something else
Wait.
besides being a badass.
Aren't you guys going to see it anyway? Considering
No.
you've seen the previous 5?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're not going to close
Final
it out?
chapter is 6.
Oh, because I really want to know the resolution to what happens.
You got to see it all the way through.
No, man.
You know, I'll give you this. That Wesker fight on the 5th one was pure gold. I couldn't stop laughing.
I remember when I first got my projector when I was living up in Dallas, I bought one of the Resident Evils in 3D. Like, this is going to be badass.
Was it an HD DVD?
No, jerk.
Was it a Laserdisc?
No, jerk.
Was it a Betamax?
So I bought the fucking movie, watched it, and then I didn't have the heart to want to keep it because it was so bad. I scratched it up just a little bit and brought it back to the store. It was like, hey man, this movie's scratched. Can I get something else? Like, I could not keep that out in my collection. It was so bad of a movie. RE Revelations Episode 1 across all consoles except for the Wii U is free.
What about the Wii U?
Let me check my list here. Nope, don't see it.
Oh, here it is. It has an asterisk next to it. Oh, no, it says no.
There's an address into it. Oh, it doesn't exist.
It says never. Not going to happen.
If you look closely, the asterisk's really middle finger.
Just in 5 different points. So yeah, if you, I heard the Revelation games are okay, but it's free of episode 1, so everyone could afford free.
Yeah, free is nice.
I was about to say, is it free to start?
It's free to
Yeah.
play.
Call back.
'Cause it
Actually,
yeah, full circle.
yeah.
You guys care about this new Alien movie or no? Because I kind of don't. But I'm going to see it anyway.
You said it. Now listeners want to hear about it, so just go for it.
It's all you.
As we all roll eyes.
So, the sequel to Prometheus, Alien Paradise Lost, being renamed Alien Covenant. And it's going to tie together the original Alien movies.
No, it's not.
Somehow, because they're going to use it to explain how the alien exists and ties to Prometheus.
No.
Cool story,
So
bro.
this movie is in the works and puts Neil Blomkamp's movie on hold.
Yeah. They're probably going to wait to see how this movie does, see people still care about Alien to decide whether or not they actually want to go through with his movie.
Okay, just across the board, aside from anyone really caring about how poor this story is played, does anyone care about the Alien franchise to begin with?
Yes.
Alien and Aliens, Alien 3, depending on the day. Otherwise, not really.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the Alien movies, and I don't really care to.
Oh, you're not a fan of horror. That's why.
Yep.
Oh, so we're gonna do a marathon of all 3 of those movies and then play Until Dawn right afterwards.
Why not
Ready?
Alien
Break.
Isolation?
Go.
Then we're gonna watch.
Only if you can play it in Oculus.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, that game is Oculus supported.
No, fuck that. Turn on the microphone and everything. Have it hear you and track you.
That was lame. We played that in the living room one time, and then like hiding in the locker, someone passes by. Hey, what's going on, guys? What you playing?
Hey, what game you playing?
What game you guys playing?
Nothing now, we're dead. You killed us.
And it's not even the alien that really scared me too much about it. It was those fucking androids.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you could set them on fire. They still come after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was about
they're
to call
not dying. They have no pain receptors.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like,
Yeah,
well,
them androids.
Why is my computer coughing? Brett Ratner's looking to do the Tetris biopic movie, which I don't think no one cares.
in the vein of Social Network.
And yeah, he wants to do it just like how the Social Network made their millions. It's Brett Ratner. Come on, the X-Men.
The thing he misses about Social Network is that it had a good writer and a good director. Brett Ratner, nah, neither of those categories really.
You mean David Hayter wouldn't do a good job?
As a Russian guy who invented Tetris, I don't know.
Da, 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 da,
What if they got Bow Wow?
Call back.
Go on.
He's like the Black Michael Fassbender.
For the Steve Jobs biopic?
No, just in general.
Wait, Little Bow Wow, a Russian Little
No,
Bow Wow
just
being
Bow Wow.
Steve Jobs.
Just Bow Wow.
Oh, just Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
He could play Steve Jobs if he wanted to.
Really, anyone could.
Did you
if
guys
you
not?
really want to?
Did you guys not see Like Mike?
Dude.
Didn't he team
Yeah.
up with Air Bud in one of those movies?
No,
No.
that'd be ridiculous. Whatever.
It's been so long since I've seen Like Mike. It's time to bring it
There's
back.
not enough stars to hold that movie together.
Oh, you know what movie marathon we needed to do? Michael Jordan-esque movies. So Space Jam,
Yeah.
Like Mike. I'm sure there's others as well.
I was like, where else are you going with this?
Like Mike 2, The Streets.
And then we'll play Michael Jordan, the video game. What was it?
We could find a copy of Space Jam, the PC game.
And then watch the actual Space Jam remake.
Did I have that game?
I have it somewhere.
I think I may have had that game.
I don't know if my
That sounds
computer.
really familiar.
I don't know if my computer can run it.
I don't know. Maybe we had the soundtrack. I don't know. I'm pretty certain I've seen it in a CD disc like case.
The soundtrack just sounds like 9 different versions of "I Believe I Can Fly."
Oh my gosh, that song.
Oh, R. Kelly. Well, that wraps up this episode, guys. You can find us on all the social networks, especially on Twitter at twitter.com/Ultness. You can find me, S3 Prototype. Nick, where can we find you?
At Miss McSpaz.
And Christian.
Twitter.com.
Vault 100 420.
Twitter.com. Chris Marinu.
Yeah. So thank you very much for tuning in, and let us know what you think over the comments below, or tweet us. And
Giveaways.
yeah, forgot giveaways.
Still happening.
It's still happening right now. I have one share. One of my people that just followed me on Twitter is going to be getting the Connect collection, the Connect Titanfall set. So I will message you soon. All you have to do is just take a picture of it, and we'll post it up on our social networks. Anyway,
and one lucky winner, we'll get JD's TV.
No.
It's curved.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You really can do that to me.
Oh, bonus winner will also get JD's old arm.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
We'll cut it up, send it to you in an envelope, you assemble it yourself.
I hate you guys. There's nothing good about you people anymore.
Hey guys, Mike Ronan fan here. Thanks for watching the Ultcast. If you like our shenanigans, definitely hit that subscribe and like button. Check us out on our other social media websites and stay tuned for more episodes. And even check out the previous episodes below.